You don't
because
want,
we're
you don't want
live
me-
now.
So you don't want me to do the Jeopardy theme anymore?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, Oliver, what's tonight?
Tonight is Saturday Super Spectacular Skylanders streaming.
And what game are we playing tonight?
Spyro's Adventure.
Ooh, the original.
Yup, the
So,
OG.
when was it released? The OG, nicely done.
2011.
Right? October 2011.
October of 2011.
And do you remember for the 10th anniversary, we had cake and we put all of our
Yes.
Skylanders out?
Yes.
So the table was full, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And we've even picked up more Skylanders since then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So, you have a couple of new things here tonight.
Yes.
What do you have?
I have the Midnight Museum expansion pack from Skylanders Trap Team.
So you can play that level at home now.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Who's here? Oh, Lissa King saying hi. Aiden Lane saying hi. Liz is saying hey ya. Hi all. Glad you could make it. And what else do you have tonight?
So, I have
Do you want to hold it up so folks can see?
a Pokemon Comictivity book.
And you've recently started playing Pokemon Go, haven't you?
Yes.
What level are you at?
24.
24. And how many Pokemon have you caught?
259.
Excellent. You've been busy. Reed's here. Hi, Reed. Jeff is here. Hi, Jeff. Lissa King is asking how y'all doing. How are you doing, Oliver?
Doing good.
Excellent. Excellent. Me too. And I'm not wearing a Pokemon shirt like you are. All right. So is it time to turn around so we can watch the
Yes.
game? Okay.
Turn the camera around so we can start the game.
Right. Okay. And it's Spyro's Adventure tonight. And while you're starting the game, today is July 8th, isn't it?
Yep.
And
July 8th.
in less than a week, we have Bastille Day to celebrate.
Bastille Day.
Last Saturday was Canada Day.
Canada Day was last Saturday.
Do you know something important that happened in history on July 8th?
What happened on July 8th?
Well, one big thing was the victory of Peter the Great and the Russians
The victory of Peter the Great and the Russians.
against the Swedes
Against the Swedes.
at the Battle of Poltava.
You mean the Swedish?
The Swedish, yes, the Swedish Empire. And Peter the Great decisively defeated the Swedes. Now, do you want to know something cool about that?
Yes.
So it's part of the Great Northern War, and
Great Northern War.
there was a Cossack army fighting with the Swedes and another Cossack army fighting with the Russians. Okay, yep, game 2, perfect. Is Crow Raisin here? Did we miss Crow Raisin?
I'm not sure if we...
I don't know. It says Jeff is saying Crow Raisin. Say, okay. So who are you going to start with tonight?
Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball is what element?
Magic.
Magic. So I'm not sure, but do you think Miley Cyrus was singing about this wrecking ball when she said she came in like a wrecking ball? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
and
not.
I was talking with Quigley and said, "Hey boy, want to eat?"
I'm sorry, who said that?
Quigley.
Quigley. Oh, what are we going to eat? What's Quigley offering?
I'm not sure what he's offering.
Okay.
Hey, soldier.
Okay. Where is Wrecking? Are you going to see if Wrecking Ball has any upgrades?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm asking Persephone, obviously.
Right. But you rolled away before you had a chance to ask Persephone for an
Shoot.
upgrade. Are you going back?
Yep.
There you are.
Yes, I do want an upgrade.
Oh, do you have enough?
No, this
No.
one requires 410 and I have 18 only.
Okay, so it may be time to go collect some coins. Oh, Mummy's here now, saying hi all.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so I'm missing. I can't see all of the comments. For some reason, the app is cutting off.
I like Arbo.
You like Arbo? I like his
Yes.
voice. His voice is cool.
You mean like this?
I'm so glad you didn't get stumped by chaos.
Right?
Hey, that was a joke. I finally learned humor.
Oh, because he's a stump. All right, that's a good dad joke.
Which level shall we go to? Only 1 star. Treetop
I see
Terrace.
now. Mommy is saying that Wrecking Ball is so cute. You want to go to Treetop Terrace?
Yes.
Oh, and you want to see Arbo again.
Yes. I do. Because he's awesome. I like tree stumps.
Right, okay. You like tree stumps.
It feels good to be in the tree of
Oh
life.
my gosh. So now I see what Jeff was saying about this boring. This boring moment brought to you by Sleep Country.
They are the children of the great tree.
No, Jeff, I have a feeling not even Sleep Country would sponsor that boring moment.
Boring. Like what Homer Simpson says.
Oh, Crow
You know, he would
Raisin
find
says
it-
we cannot discuss Russia anymore. Okay, all
You know
right.
what Homer says?
What's that?
Boring.
Boring.
The seeds for themselves. This is not nature's wish. We must get the life seeds in order to find the
Okay,
eternal
and
life
Lissa
source.
King says,
What did she say?
I don't know, I'm trying to see it. See, it's very hard to see the chat now.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, Arbo.
uh-oh.
I hit him.
Oh, yes.
An enemy.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Corn Hornet. Why not just call it Cornet? Lissa King loves the skeletons that are downstairs. So I think that's in, is that in Trap Team?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Skylanders of air.
Air element. Do you want to switch?
I don't want to switch.
Okay, Liz wants to talk about the adorable
Unless if there's an
octopus.
elemental gate.
Okay. We can talk about the adorable octopus, Liz, and it's smiling, so it's happy that we're streaming.
The way he licks.
Oh, excellent point. Excellent point, Reed. Elon has the Boring Company, among others.
You
Oh,
mean
the
Elon
skeleton.
Musk?
Yes, Elon Musk. Lissa King is saying the skeleton that's in.
Dang it.
Next to the guy that makes bombs. So down on the beach, that
Wrecking
that
Ball
skeleton.
is needing a
Uh-oh.
rest.
Wrecking Ball needs a rest. Well, don't we all?
So I'll be Spyro instead.
Oh, so sticking with magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe after this level we can go down to the beach and see the skeleton that Lissa King likes.
Where's the skeleton?
Down on the beach, beside the bomb-making guy.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Why is there a skeleton beside the bomb-making guy?
It's Skylands. We can't know the answer to everything,
You're right.
right? Sometimes you just have to let art flow over you.
Enemy.
Ooh, life spell punk. Spells heal nearby enemies. Well, you wanna keep that spell punk from healing those enemies. And the best way to do that is take out the spell punk.
Skylanders of the life element are
Ooh.
strong. So
Those barrels with spikes on them, I would want to stay away from them. Oh, you gotta run. Oh, now you gotta run back. Oh, you've got plenty of time. And which enemy is that?
I don't know what enemy that. I keep forgetting that enemy's name.
Right, okay. That had to hurt. Ooh, chicken. Jeff has been quite fond of a chicken restaurant in Toronto this week.
What's it called?
Jeff, what's the name of the restaurant called that you think that we have to go to because they have, what, 2 chicken burgers, 4 chicken wings, fries, chicken nuggets, and a bottle of water for $15?
Blitzer Bully.
No idea the name. Okay. Yep, we do have to go. But I think if we go, we better remember the name so we go to the right place. And let's also point out, that is enough food to feed quite a number of folks.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's a huge amount of food. Road trip,
Okay.
excellent idea, Jeff. Road trip. We'll pick up food. We'll pick up Anne, and we'll head to Owen Sound on a Pokemon Community Day. Oh wait, you don't do Pokemon Go.
Hey, look, an elemental gate,
An element.
and I don't have to switch because I'm already
magic.
magic.
Oh, nice. Jeff is telling me that the chicken burgers and the chicken nuggets and the chicken wings and the French fries are just a starter for him. And Liz is saying something, and I bet knockout chicken. All right, Jeff, Liz knows the name. Why don't you know the name? And then leave Jeff there. Yeah, and then we'll switch, right? So it'll be Jeff can only go to knockout chicken, and when he can no longer move because he is completely stuffed, the rest of us will head on to Owen Sound.
What is Owen Sound?
Owen Sound is a town in Ontario on Lake Huron. It's a lovely place, and it's not far from Manitoulin Island. And Manitoulin Island, do you know the significance of Manitoulin Island?
What's that?
It is the largest island in an inland freshwater lake in the world.
Whoa. I did not know that.
Jeff says he's a professional eater. I wonder how much a professional eater gets paid. Liz is a professional Googler, so that's how she knew it was called knockout chicken. When I post this to YouTube, I better tag them. And Jeff, if you're a professional eater, does that mean that we should give you $30 and you can try 2 of the chicken platters? A lot of chicken talk in Skylands, and yet...
Why are we all doing chicken talk in Skylands right now?
Well, it started off with a comment about the $15 chicken platter at a restaurant in Toronto that does great TikToks.
What?
They do great TikToks.
Why the heck do they do TikToks?
Well, I guess they want people to talk about their restaurant and know about their restaurant, and it worked because now we're talking about the chicken restaurant in a Skylanders stream.
Why?
I know.
Just why?
If anything, we should be talking about wool and maybe mutton in a Skylanders stream.
Look, another lever.
Okay, good. How much time do you have? Uh-oh, and those spikes.
I must make it to the elevator. Yes!
Yes, you did it in time. That's great. Oh, There's cake.
Oh shoot.
No, you're gonna make it. You've got plenty of time. There you go.
Made it.
Look at that. Plenty of time. And more of those corn hornets. Reed, are you suggesting we're ruffling some feathers by talking about chicken?
Like this.
That's very good chicken. All right, do you have to get to the other side? Is there a bridge over there? No. Nope.
I wonder how I'm supposed to cross. Oh, I see.
See if the professional Googler knows who Darren Thomas is.
Never heard of him.
I believe, is that the hot dog guy? Or is that the guy who eats everything and wins? Yes, Corn Hornets, a Kellogg's product. I really want to see the ads for new and improved Corn Hornets.
I don't say. You don't say.
Oh my gosh, yes, good point. Anne and Liz would be furiously Googling to see if there's a new improved Corn Hornets by Kellogg's of Battle Creek, Michigan. Canada's #1 competitive eater, Darren Thomas. Okay, so who is Canada's top hot dog eater, Jeff?
Yeah, who's Canada's top dog hot dog eater?
Yeah, let's find out who that is. Oh, wait. Okay. Liz did not know who Darren Thomas was and did not Google it. Okay, so where are the beams going to? Oh, you've got a lever. You've got to move one. Same guy. Oh, Darren Thomas is Canada's top hot dog eater. Ooh, that looks... Did it get there? Is it in the right spot? It is. Excellent.
Skylanders of the night are stronger.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck trying to get Darren Thomas on the business of. It'd be fascinating. I want to know about the sponsorship deals. Reed says there's a recent Nathan's hot dog eating event. Hot dog eating has skyrocketed.
I did it.
You did it.
I
Excellent.
found the eternal life source.
Excellent. You need that, don't you?
Yes.
Floor of life and watch them grow.
So what do we need there? We need another treasure chest. Okay. So for Alyssa King, let's go down to the beach. Oh, where are you going to? Oh, you're going to chat with Quickly.
Yep.
Okay.
He says, haven't I seen you someplace before?
Yes. And he has, hasn't he? So, Alyssa King, we're heading down to the beach. I think we're heading down to the beach, aren't we, Oliver?
I think we are. See if I have any upgrades
Oh,
for Spyro.
good plan. Check for upgrades first. Oh, you've got all the upgrades.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, beach time. Because, of course, it's summer, and where else would we like to be than on the beach in the summertime?
Well then, guess where
So-
I'm walking
Are
to.
you walking to? Can you get to the beach from here? If you fall down on the tracks, I guess. Ah! There's the bomb guy. Oh, and there's the... There he is.
Here he is, the skeleton on the beach.
T-Bone!
Not bad at all. There's somebody living.
That's his name, T-Bone. Okay.
Say, you're not bad at all. There's somebody living, I mean.
Skeletons are undead people.
Water. Water's a good place in the summertime. But if you're at the beach, isn't there water at the beach? I don't want
There
to.
is.
I don't want to split hairs on this, Jeff. But beach, water, summer, sand, as Anakin Skywalker tells us, gets everywhere.
This
Okay.
train looks awesome.
It is awesome. I think you've been on the train before, haven't you?
I remember that.
Right, Reed. We're covering a couple of the important foods tonight: chicken, T-bone. There's no telling where we'll go next. Oh, good point, Jeff. I didn't make the connection about your anathema of water in games because it's Oliver playing and Oliver has no problem with water. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be unkind. It just spilled out like water does.
Shoot. Close enough.
Jeff, I promised to make the water comment up to you by giving you $15 to go to Knockout Chicken and putting a timer on the table and seeing if you can get it all done in under a minute.
Oh, I see.
Well, Reed, I think Jeff has a pool story that would demonstrate that there are some issues
Nice.
around backyard pools. Just what I was thinking, Jeff. Sometimes,
First you saved
oops,
my island,
gurgle fin.
all of Skylanders. I guess I owe you something. Hey, do you like plankton?
Well, that's nice.
No,
You don't like plankton?
no, because I'm not a whale.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm trying to figure out how Jeff is going to discuss his pool story, and there's been a bit of a cover-up. He hasn't told everyone, so it's almost like it's a
Complete
Watergate,
A complete Watergate.
a complete Watergate.
Not to be confused with the Watergate
Oh,
scandal.
Lissa King is
that-
back. Lissa King, we just went to see T-Bone a couple of minutes ago. Right, so how many more do you have to get? Just one, right?
Yes.
So you need to fall out of that purple one right above you, don't you?
That one?
Yeah, the one on the left. But in the opposite direction.
Opposite.
Yeah. So you've got to go into and come out of the purple one. Oh, I think you wanted to turn the other way there. All right, so, yep, turn, yep, that should do it. There, you solved the puzzle. Right on. Oh, and coin. Now, Lissa King had to go away for a bit and has come back. Do you want to go back to T-Bone? Let's go back to T-Bone.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Here he is. The guy from earlier.
There we go, T-Bone. And how do we get in there? How do we get into the area behind him?
You're not bad at all. For somebody living, I mean.
For somebody living, I mean. What an interesting comment.
See?
Yep. So are you oiling up the robot? Right, so is it the bomb that opens that? Yes, Lissa King, he is funny. I like the, you're not bad for someone living, I mean. Okay, where to next, Oliver? Are you going to stick around down here and keep the machinery going? Oh, you're going to pick a chapter. Leviathan Lagoon. Troll Warehouse, Goo Factory, Battlefield, Crawling Catacombs. What are in the Crawling Catacombs? Is that where all the spiders are? Cadaverous Crypt. Creepy Citadel. Nice choice.
Why is that?
Well, because it's got the word creepy in the title.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right? Couldn't get any better.
Well, there's the creepy citadel, where the eternal undead souls rests in peace. Okay, let me see if I remember.
Oh, right. And T-Bone is the guide here. Ooh, a lock puzzle.
The main gate, then... After you fight your way to the castle, you'll go to that gateway over there. Then if you play your cards right, you'll find the eternal undead source. Ha! Easy. Oh, here, let me get the gate.
So, shall we find the undead source?
Go for it. It's the main objective here, right?
And don't
Right.
worry, I'll be right behind you. And by that I mean, right.
What? Imagine seeing a talking skeleton.
Lissa King says, if I remember right, I think there's a shortcut in this level. Okay.
Imagine seeing a talking skeleton.
Well, there are so many things I don't want to about that. I don't want to see a
Like,
skeleton.
a talking skeleton would find this unusual because, you know why?
Why is that?
Because we're living and they're undead and they're from
Right.
the dead.
Right? More beams. Oh. Now, do you have to move that one? Oh, there. There's an arrow now. Oh, that's a good point. Moving it so it's directly on that other crystal. Ooh.
Gate activated.
Gate in the creepy citadel activated.
How creepy this place is. Hence the name of this place, the Creepy Citadel.
Right? Oh, more beams. Awful lot of light beams for some place that's called creepy. I'd expect more dark. Oh, gotta go take care of this first. Uh-oh. Caught in a spider web.
Yep. Caught in a spider web.
Alright, so where are you trying to get the beam to?
Spooky.
Spooky. Okay, so do you need to get up on that next level to move some of them?
Yes.
Yeah?
And look, there's a teleportation pad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do any of those blocks move? All right. So Mummy says the music is making it creepy too.
There you go.
All right. Are you going to get an air Skylander?
Yes, I am.
Okay. After you deal with the lights?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh, you're going to do it now. Air. So which? who are
I'll
you
be
picking?
lightning rod. I'll be lightning rod.
Good idea. Oh, lightning rod's only at level 1. Oh, we definitely need to play with lightning rod more. Uh-oh.
You want to know who lightning rod kind of looks like with that face?
Who's that?
He kind of looks a little bit like Zeus.
Oh, yes.
It's almost like the Skylanders version of Zeus.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I can see that. Seems tricky. Oh, there's a button in there. There we go. Oops. Mommy says Owen would like lightning rod.
Why is that?
I think we're going to find out soon. I bet there will be an answer. Okay. Ooh, a lot of stuff in here. How do you get up there? Oh, was there a button? I think there was a button back where that block just got pushed.
I think I pushed the block.
Right, but now we need that button down, right?
And now I'm stuck.
Now you're stuck. Okay. Because Owen loves lightning, Mommy says. That's why he would like lightning rod. Oh, there's another button on top of those blocks.
Which button?
Right there. See that on the block, on top
Yes.
of the block? Okay, so what happens there? Nothing. That did nothing for you. Oh, it revealed a button. These buttons are hard to see sometimes. Okay. So what if you come back? Yeah, come back this way. Let's see. Yeah, keep coming. Well, not during the spears coming out, but let's go. And is there a way to get up? Oh, the bounce pad. How do you get up on the bounce pad? Oh,
no.
do you need the... Oh, I wonder if you need the bomb to break that gate open.
I think I might. Well, problem is I can't reach.
Right, so if you go back... Yep, that way. That might work.
So I may have to hurry up.
Oops. Oh, you stepped on the button again. So you've got to leave those...
Open.
Yeah. There we go. You're getting close. You're getting close. Where did the gate go?
I think it disappeared.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too. All right, and now you want to... Oh, I don't think you want to do... Oh, do you want to do that? Let's find out. Ooh, okay.
Look what I
Cool.
found.
What did you find? Oh, a new hat.
Yep.
Julian Wade just started following us.
What?
Let's see. Okay. When you meet evil Ghost Roaster and Chop Chop is the worst, chaos makes them too overpowered. Oh, right.
What the heck?
All right, so how do you get over to the treasure chest? Do you use the bounce pad and then jump over?
I don't think you do.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea.
What's the idea?
Oh. Well, it's not going to work now.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, look at Julian Wade's message. I like you so much for playing Skylanders in 2023. You are bringing hope to a dead franchise I adore. Well, that's amazing, Julian. Thank you for
Besides,
following
I
us.
think it's been dead for like a while now.
Right. They haven't made a new game since 2016, right?
Right.
Right. But
No new games since their last one in 2016.
right. So thanks for joining us, Julian. We like Skylanders a lot. Now, do you need to step on the button? Okay. What about... Okay. Do you need to move that one? Oh. Maybe not. So maybe, okay, so you need to move that block down. Yep, you've done that. And then push that crystal down some more. Maybe that's the final spot for it.
Arch
Yep.
bridge drawn open.
Thank you, Jeff, for welcoming Julian.
Let's go.
Julian, how did you find us tonight?
We shall.
Where to?
We shall head inside
Head inside, okay?
the castle.
Skylanders are the undead element
Ooh,
of strong.
ghosts.
Shadow Knight.
Not just a hollow shell, it says.
I really like the knights here. Yes.
Another puzzle. Two down, four more to go. Okay, three down, you're halfway there. I sound just like the narrator, don't I? Oh, four.
Watch this. Can you think of my impression of the Skylanders narrator?
Okay, let's hear it.
You are halfway there. You are halfway there.
Right.
Just a few more puzzles to unlock and then you're free.
That's right. That's just like the narrator. Okay. So Julian Wade says, I remember when I was a little kid, like 6, 7, 8, Skylanders and other Toys to Life games like Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions.
Haven't heard of that game.
Lego Dimensions?
Yes.
Um,
Puzzle unlock.
Excellent, you did it. So, Lego Dimension, we have Disney Infinity, don't we? We have the 3 games.
Yes.
And behind us tonight, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy collection behind us on the bookshelf, right?
Right.
But Lego Dimensions, you play the game and put pieces together to create things.
Okay.
Hope there's some food close by.
Well, he's dead. He's dead. So Lightning Rod is dead. So guess who I'm gonna have to be now?
Who's that?
I'm going to have to be Warnado.
Okay, and there's a shot of Star-Lord from Disney Infinity 2.0. Okay, Warnado. Oh, Warnado's it's quite high in level 9. That's great. Read the rest. Yep, trying to. Sorry, Julian Wade. I'm getting an ellipsis right after Lego Dimension. Oh, what happened?
I'm sorry. It wanted me to sign out, but I didn't
Oh, good.
want to.
Remember, we went back and collected all the things from each level. It was super fun. Yes, that's cool, Lissa King. After we've played through, we go back and try and get 3 stars for each of the levels in the games where we can collect 3 stars. Lissa King, have you played all of the games on Nightmare mode?
Because I never did.
Julian, yes, I'm holding the phone for Oliver to play. Uh-oh. All right, and Reed, your ex-roommate sounds legendary. Oh, cool. Lissa King has finished all the games on Nightmare mode. That's cool.
Good for you.
Yeah. Have we finished any of the games on Nightmare mode? I don't think we have.
No.
No. Okay, I'll ask Oliver Julian if he wants to move the portal. Do you want to move the portal over so it can be seen over there, or do you want to leave it where it is?
Leave it where it is.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay.
Look at those heads. Look at those heads.
I know.
They're creepy.
They
me
are.
out.
They are.
Look at the looks on those faces.
Julian, we have a capture card, but we don't use it for the Skylanders games.
Look at the spinning tornado.
Wow. Like a tornado, except he's not quite. He's a warnado. Trapping Giants would not recommend. Sure, it was fun, but not when I was a kid. Yes. I could imagine what the Giants, the Archean level would be tough on Nightmare mode.
Why are the chaos levels always tough on nightmare mode?
Yes, agreed. Let's see. Julian's asking, how are you reading while holding a camera? Julian, the chat appears on the side of the screen.
Warnadoes.
So I can see some of what's written.
Warnado is time's up.
Oh,
Warnado's time's up. So that means
Mr. Bayram Plays is here. I believe Paul. And says spinning like the mask. So Warnado is spinning like the mask. Have you seen the Mask movie?
no. You want with that's a spicy meatball.
Right? So you know.
And then with Jim Carrey in it.
That's right. So you know the meme. You know some of the lines.
Mean.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Another one bites the dust.
It's like-
Okay, so let me
is
get a
that
shot
Queen-
of all of
is
the
that a Queen
characters. Julian
song?
Wade is asking what characters we have. There we go. I hope you saw all those.
Isn't Another One Bites the Dust a Queen song?
It is a Queen song, yes, but it was a Queen song after it was a common phrase. Okay. Okay, Lizzie King says, when I was little, I started Giant's Nightmare on accident, didn't know, so I played all my, oh no. 15 years ago, I realized my son was Nightmare, so I always played Giants on Nightmare when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I think I started Giants on Nightmare.
You did? I didn't know you start Giants on Nightmare mode. Like, playing Skylanders on Nightmare mode is always the trickiest one.
It is tricky, you're right. You're right.
Especially the chaos levels. Especially the levels with chaos on it.
Yes, agreed. They are tricky.
They're way more tricky.
Julian says he's going to save up his money and get Skylanders in one of the games, the Portal, and at least a large amount of the characters. Julian, we found a lot of characters on Facebook Marketplace and on eBay over the last few years, and sometimes at garage sales.
Which is a lot of them. Which is a lot of garage
Yes,
sales.
yes. Crunch. That made a very nice crunch sound, don't you think? How much does a 360 cost? I've seen 360s, the console. for as little as $50. Now, if you don't have $50, that's not a little amount, but they're quite inexpensive now because that's 2 generations ago? I'll have to do my math. I've forgotten how tricky this is. All those buttons.
Waiting.
So you need to move another set of blocks, is that right?
Yeah, apparently
Okay.
I might have to move another set of blocks.
Okay. Did that do it? No. Julian asks, so how can I get the game? The portables are easy, but what's more important are the characters. How do I get all of those? Julian, there are, depending on where you live, there are often people selling lots on Facebook Marketplace. And people are cleaning out their basements and their closets. Because in the case of Giants, the game is 11 years old. Is that right,
Yes.
Oliver? 11 years old. So, that's a good. I think you found it.
Yep, I found my way out of here.
Okay, almost. You need to get a couple more blocks out of the way, don't you?
You need like those rocky, solid, bony blocks.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. So Lissa King is asking, what is your favorite Skylanders game and what's my favorite Skylanders game?
Mine is Skylanders Trap Team.
Trap Team. Yes, because that's the first one you've owned on your own, isn't it?
Yes.
Lissa King, I like Giants. Trap Team is number 2 for me. What's your number 2 game, Oliver?
My number 2 game is probably I'd say Swap Force.
Swap Force? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like the. Well, what am I going to say? I like them all. I have them all. Lissa King, what's your favorite game?
It's like we're going voodoo.
Voodoo?
Yes.
Okay. The Undead Gateway. Oh, Lissa King likes Giants too.
Nice.
Cool.
Good for you.
This looks bad. Julian, you want all the games? Yeah, all the games are so much fun. They're different. I didn't
What
have.
happens next?
What happens? Oh, Chaos comes in here.
I guess you thought you were just going to walk in here and take the eternal
Here is the unfair stuff I was talking about. Yes,
Well, you thought wrong.
we're with you, Lissa King.
You're going to pay for meddling in my plans. You're...
Julian asks, what's the worst Skylanders game in your opinion? Do you think there's a bad game or just one that you don't like very much? Or is now a bad time to ask that question?
This is a bad time to ask this question because I'm battling.
Yes, of course. Okay, so Liz King, I wouldn't say there's a worst game for me, but the one that I don't play as often is Superchargers. I'm not very good at driving games. Oh, cool! Mr. Bayram plays.
I often don't play. The Skylanders game I don't play often. It goes to Spyro's Adventure.
Spyro's Adventure? Yeah, I was thinking that because you haven't played this one since March, so
Yeah.
that's it. Mr. Bayram, I thought about getting Lego Dimension when it came out, but there were still plenty of Skylanders and Disney Infinity characters to buy, so I didn't think I could get the third system. Oh, Crow Resin's here. Hey, Crow.
Hey, Crow Resin's here.
Yes. So there he is. Hey, all. Okay. Lissa King. When he was a kid, he never beat Chaos in Spyro's Adventure.
Well, I can't say, but beating Chaos in Spyro's Adventure is very tough.
It is tough. You did it, and I haven't done it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, dang it. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to being, you know who I'm gonna have to be this time?
Who's that?
Trigger Happy.
Trigger Happy. Oh, I hope
Dang
there's food.
it.
Oh no!
God already.
All right, so I have a
Brutal.
thought, Oliver. I have a
What
thought.
is it?
We've got magic items here. Do you think any of them would help you with?
Battles?
Yeah.
I think I need some help. If I want to survive,
All right.
then
So
please give me help.
Flame Slinger, and now are you going to put the?
Yeah, I think it's a good time I did, so...
Healing elixir. Oh, cool, Lissa King. I've never won that trophy myself. Excellent, and you get food. Total destruction!
This isn't gonna be good.
This isn't going to be good. Now, do you want to take the potion off? I don't think it's working anymore. The
Okay,
healing elixir.
I'll take off the potion.
Okay. So what if you go in the... Oh, middle gets bad too, doesn't it? Just keep running, 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 running. Oh, that's not what Dory says.
She says just keep swimming.
Right.
Remember? Not
Right.
running.
Right, because Dory's a fish and can't run. Oh, you're going to do the talking hand?
Why did you make my... Hi, I'm Dory. Why did you make a reference out of me?
All right. Julian says, I wanted to see someone playing Skylanders in a time where it's been forgotten, and I found your stream playing Skylanders. Well, I'm glad you found it. We're happy to have you here, Julian. Uh-oh.
You don't get...
That has to hurt.
You don't get much from me.
Oh,
because
good.
I defeated the enemy now, so they're dead.
All right, but you get ham.
Yeah, I do get
Oh
ham.
my gosh. We started off talking about chicken, and then we went to T-bone, and now we're on ham. Excellent. Complete and utter destruction. Well, Julian, we're here every 2 weeks on Saturday, so we'd be happy to see you back in 2 weeks. Thank you, Reed. How can this be? Ooh, interloper. Oof, that's harsh. That's going to leave a mark. What is your favorite level in Spyro's Adventure, Oliver?
It is. It's probably I think the level with all the. I think the level. I think it's his tree. Tree top something.
Right. Okay.
It's called tree. It's called. So the level is called. I think it is something to do with finding the eternal life source.
Right. Okay. All right. So you're trying Stealth Elf.
Yes.
All right. I like the one with all the spiders, but I can't remember what it's called. Is it Cadaverous Crypt?
Yeah, I think it could be Cadaverous Crypt.
Okay. All right. So you've defeated one. That's good. What about yours, Lissa King? What's your favorite Spyro's Adventure level? Nice. Did you just level up too?
Yes, I did level up.
Regret this. We could do it like Yoda. Regret this, soon you will.
Regret this, soon you will. But will not give up on you.
Right.
What do you think?
Your Yoda is much better than my Yoda. Read different elf, different shelf. Oh, good. All right, you got some health back.
Now watch this. I'm gonna use an undead Skylander to
Ooh, an
grab
undead
the
one.
eternal life source.
All right, can you use Ghost Roaster?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember who's been knocked out or not. Or, sorry, who's been knocked out and who hasn't. Lissa King. Oh, yeah, good level where you collect the magic source and control a robot. Excellent. Yay, Oliver, you did it!
Yep.
Yay!
Indeed, I did.
And we're just over an hour. So it might be a good time to wrap up the game for tonight. What do you think?
Same.
Same? Okay, so let's try
It's just.
Okay, oh, you want to watch this?
Please don't eat me. I am not a ghost, I swear.
I'm not a ghost, I
I'm
swear.
scared Quigley.
Oh my gosh, poor Quigley. All right, so here we go. There we are.
I'll pick it
Oops.
up.
You'll pick it up? Uh-oh. I've just dropped the Midnight Museum.
How dare you?
I know, how dare I? What a clumsy production assistant I am. So it's July 8th. You played
Yep.
Spyro's Adventure. Oh, you know what's cool about July 8th?
Yes.
Someone's birthday is today.
Who is it?
Well, it's someone where there are 6 degrees of separation between him and everyone else on the planet.
Who's that person?
That would be Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
And in the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, have you seen that?
No.
Okay, so I won't tell anything about it, but Kevin Bacon is in that. That's all I'll say about it.
All right.
Okay, so it's happy birthday, Kevin Bacon. If you're watching again, I'm sure you never miss our show. What do you think you'll play in 2 weeks, or do you have an idea yet?
I still have not decided what game we'll play in 2 weeks.
Okay, cool. So we've got some time to figure that out.
Yes.
We had lots of people come by tonight, and new folks found us who like Skylanders, playing an old game that is no longer being published. That's pretty cool, don't you think?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Oh my gosh, I missed a bunch of messages here. Your mother is saying bacon. Oh wait, we did ham already, and now we've done bacon. So we've done a lot of meat tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
All right. So, do you think it's time to say goodnight?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. All right. Good night. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.